is that feasible? Or is the cost just not worth it at that point? And then you can have some different conversations. There's a lot of different
Mhm.
ways to scale, right? You may hit that threshold and find out the business itself may not scale at that level. Like that is kind of the pivotal point of what's possible or what's what will return the investment well enough, right? Maybe you can scale, but then all of a sudden it just takes up more time and it's more hassle than it's worth. A different way to scale at that point might be maybe that's where we franchise it or license it or do something else where you have a whole bunch of little things going only up to that level. So a couple different ways to look at it at that point. That kind of tends to be the inflection point that starts that conversation of what can it look like, what does it look like, and then we can look at what's the structure for scaling and building a full big on business. For most of you that are listening or watching this, my guess is the vast majority of the audience is before that threshold, in which case really focusing on what can I track and measure in the business. How do I know what's working so that I can do more of what's working and less of what's not?